Oh, all hail the devil, for the devil may cry tonight. His heart in his hand. Nero don't have hand, just one, so he does have a hand. Oh
my God.
Guys, if you had a hand, what would you do with it? And we're going to tell a story about my hand later on in Onimusha 2.
Oh, yes.
But first... Well, Rudy is our guest.
Hi, that's me.
Not guest, he's a co-host on these playthroughs.
Oh, my goodness.
Chia!
How sweet.
Shaking my jams. Them's my yams, but my titties. But let's listen to Morrison's letter. Oh, is he the door guy? Oh, the Lizard King.
The Lizard King, indeed.
He says, it's been 30 years since I last wrote something in the letter. I don't have a typewriter or nothing so unfortunate my shitty handwriting. I heard you heading back to Redgrave. Wasn't sure if I could. Not a powerhouse like you, I am. Or the sharpest knife in the tool shed. And the days start coming, but still giving business. The least I could do is give you a few loads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be nothing, right? So, the first time I met Dante, he actually had a different name, Tony Redgrave. You're going back to Redgrave City. Bet that got your attention, Tony Redgrave. Redgrave City, Raccoon City. Oh,
my God, it's all coming together.
Oh, man, the T-virus. Oh, man, remember when the guy said, I'm brain dead right now, but then I'm gonna make a Lord of the Ring Hobbit? And then it's zombie, and he said, no, not this. I'll name it something else in America and in where I'm from, Australia, New Zealand.
Is there a Hobbit in Resident Evil?
No, there's a movie called Brain Dead, I think is what it's called in America, or it's in... Peter Jackson did a zombie movie before he did Lord of the Rings, and it's a very good zombie movie.
Oh, okay.
A very good special effects because, like, that's his forte. Peter Jackson is kind of a what's-a-ma-dad? We finished with Morrison letter.
I don't know. It just ends by saying, I don't give away this information often, kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Peter Jackson kind of like George Lucas in a sense, right?
Are they?
They're both special effects dudes. I'm cooking. Any orders you specialed?
I'm a special disorder. I don't know what we're going to get.
Events were set in motion before unionization, and then he took the throne. Was silent hooded figure came and took off the demonic arm. Now a month later, Nero back with a brand new power. His Devil Breakers.
These are honestly really cool.
This woman here is just like exuding sexuality.
Yes. And I'm not complaining.
Oh, man. You checked out the Rule 34 for this lady. She has... Okay, there was this one girl that I went to high school with, and now a woman. She, in, like, senior year, got a tattoo... Like where you see where her gun heart tattoo is on her V, on her pubis area. She got in that area 2 doves next to, like, the doves were going towards to I think like a heart section, like right below her belly button. But above the doves it said mom and dad, and it's like that it's not like your spouse is going to every time they're down there is going to be like, ooh, mom and dad, what's up with that? Oh, like don't have a mom and dad tattoo, or like, hey, if you have a loved one, or even hey, that's the unimaginable, as Hamilton would say. If one of your offspring were to die, just make sure you put the tattoo of, like, if it's their face or if it's a memorial tattoo in any way, put it somewhere that a sexual encounter wouldn't be...
it wouldn't come up during a sex...
So, like, bottom of the foot, that's a good place.
I am personally actually planning on getting a waveform tattoo, like one of those tattoos where you can scan over with, like, your phone reader that actually, like, says something after you scan it. And I want my parents to say, like, a nice little message in it or something like that.
You're not going to say, it could be a waveform that is the waveform of, my name is James, then Nicole saying, my name's Nicole, and this is, I love you, Rudy.
Aw, damn, that's sweet.
You can modify that and have your parents do the same setup.
I guess so. That'd be okay. I'm sure my parents wouldn't mind jacking the podcast format for the sake of love.
And hey, if we ask Corey to do that, he'd be down to do it. Because he loves Jack and Bits.
God, of course he does.
Oh, Jack and Bits? Oh, I've heard of Jack and Diane, but Jack and Bits? Oh my God, that dude just squirted out blood from his mouth, I think. And Cody Rhodes is not having it. Okay, but Onimusha 2. I think it was either my friend, I think it was Zach Rockwell had it. Not Austin Lawton, but one of them had it, or maybe, no, it wouldn't have been Cody Leiter. It could have been Cody Leiter. One of these three had the game and let me borrow it over the summer, and it was the summer after I learned masturbating. So all I did, and I was sleeping in my basement, an unfinished basement. There were spiders, but I'm like, hey, I get my own privacy, and it was a huge basement. But I slept on an air mattress the entire summer, and very cold floors. Every morning at 6 a.m., the water pump would turn on for the sprinkler, so I was usually waking up at 6 a.m. every morning. But throughout the day, I was just playing Onimusha all day and masturbating throughout. And I would pause the game and masturbate. I wasn't like, you have to have two hands for that game. It's both analog sticks. You can't be. I would like to see someone masturbate and play Onimusha 2. Upload it to Pornhub or RedTube, whichever one's your preferred, and let me know. Is there like a CD Baby or an Anchor.fm type deal for porn? Like you upload it to one service and then it puts it on all the websites?
I don't think there's anything like that. Then again, I really wouldn't know. I've only ever dedicated myself to one porn channel.
Oh, is it Zootopia?
No. Although I really should.
It was like I think it was called like animalfarm.com or animalforums.com. It was bestiality, guys.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ladies fucking a horse, and it's like, oh jeepers. This is what the internet was in 2002.
Sometimes I bring up 2 Girls, 1 Cup to my coworkers, and they're like, Rudy, what the hell is wrong with you? And I answer, yes, because there's just a lot wrong.
An even better video than 2 Girls, 1 Cup was a German video, and it was a priest. It was this priest and a nun, and the priest, they're outside in like kind of forest area, but not forest area, like a close to forest area. And he's like undoing his, the black tie little thing that priests have.
The black tie little thing.
Yeah, it's like the collar that's black.
Oh, that
or the
thing.
white one. I think it might be white. I'm all into devil stuff, so it's got to be black. He's like undoing that, and he looks super nervous, and he's like, oh no, and he's like, I believe saying, there weren't subtitles. No one was fan subbing this. And then he like pulls down his pants, and then the nun like goes down and then like spreads his butt cheeks. And then he goes something along the lines of like, here comes the Scheisse. And just like you see her cheeks just expand. Just like you hear like a poof, and then her cheeks just blow up, and he's pooping in her mouth.
Why, oh why?
I guess it's good, baby. And then I think it like gets all over her bosoms. Do you want me to try and find this video and show you?
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
I'll put it in right now, guys. I kid. YouTube would say, you are banned.
I appreciate the sentiment, though.
But, I mean, you don't see any nudity, I don't think. Like, it's just someone pooping in another person's mouth. We could say that like that's what they eat. It's like my strange addiction. Someone's probably eating butt straight from the or poop straight from the tap.
Oh no.
Guys, you gotta get your fresh poop. You can get it straight from the tap. I love going to a soda jerk and getting an A&W root beer straight from God's mouth itself, aka the silver sprocket. If someone needs poopies straight from God's anus,
Good God.
get it.
We don't need to be back in Flint, Michigan. I know, bad joke, but you know what?
What?
Yeah, nothing. That was just gonna be my way of ending it.
DMC crew, baby. Is that what that said? Yeah, the DMC. Oh man, the Dutch's Murder crew.
Yeah. So, really cool thing about this game is that there are certain levels that aren't exactly co-op, but other player data can like come into your levels. So like if somebody else is playing as a different character in a different level that's happening at the same time as your level, their player data will just kind of pop up and be like, hey, we're here.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Come into each other's levels. That's what I call microphone bleed, am I right?
Oh my God. But yes.
Audio people, you got to chuckle out of that one. See, what I'm saying is when I'm talking, I'm also coming over into your levels, you know?
Yes.
You see, oh wait, you're playing the game. You can't look over at the computer and see the levels.
I can kind of see it.
Okay, so you see me talking right now and your microphone is still going up and down?
Yeah. That's you bleeding into my mic.
Yeah, coming into the levels.
Yeah.
All right, man, you doing some nice choppity doos. Oh, you jumping like you you're jumping like the perfect thrown football, I hear.
Waha.
It's got a nice spiral to it. Examine that goopiness coming out.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that thing?
They're called Nidhogg hatchlings. Nidhogg is, if I recall correctly, some form of demonic monster.
What do the hatchlings do?
They destroy other Nidhogg hatchling areas. It's kind of dumb, the way they're incorporated, but the character, Nero, even says, like, when you first find one, like, man, I should have just, like, cut my way through that.
Okay.
So, I don't know. They're just a funny little goof.
So it would be like me throwing a gummy bear into a gummy bear factory and then the factory implodes?
Pretty much.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
No, it shouldn't.
Hey, I'm making dollars and cents. I'm kidding. I'm making no money. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, you got a B for badass?
Yeah. I've never unlocked that taunt before. But apparently you can only get it when you're at a B rank, when you're fighting. But you can just like pop your hood up and be all like, "Hey, I'm a dude."
Oh man, you're looking like Cody Rhodes over there.
Yeah.
The blue orb fragment. Oh, it's a fragmented orb and it's blue. But if you're colorblind, it's also still blue. You just see different shades, baby. Different shades to make the world. Get that hatchling, baby.
Wait, really? Colorblind people still see blue?
No, I mean, it's just not blue as we see it. It's still like a shade.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you knew shades well enough as a colorblind person, I think you could still be like, well, everyone tells me that is blue, so it must be blue. I'm just not seeing it as you. But, oh, man, what if we all see colors differently and just what you perceive blue is actually yellow to someone, but since they always call it blue, they think blue is blue, but we would say yellow, but we don't see as them. Oh, man, I just baked up real hardcore 420, so that's why I'm talking like this shit.
Delicious.
What's the highest thing you've ever thought?
The highest thing I've ever thought.
Yeah, like holy crap, I can't believe I'm not high right now.
Man, I don't know. Jeez. A lot of my high thoughts are usually when I'm high, so I
Wait,
can't.
you get stoned, dude?
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Oh no. This is being published for 11 people to watch.
We'll get some people listening.
I know, I'm saying it'll get like 11 people. My Cartoon Network racing one is somehow... Okay, so like this is the thing. People always tell me, oh, James, no one's going to like enjoy that. Of like, oh, I would enjoy this. And then I like do other things. But I did this Cartoon Network racing and I had it in a draft for the longest time because I was like, I'll just use this when I run out of things that are banked and I just need it for filler. I put it out and it's the most watched thing on the channel now.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
People love Cartoon Network Racing or just Cartoon Network. So I think once I start doing Beyblade stuff, man, it's going to explode. Like someone commented and said, hey, if you do another one of these, can you play as like him and the red guy? Like they requested me to play a specific thing.
Really?
So whenever someone's over to do 2-player streaming, I think I'm going to stream that game.
That's cool.
And tell the person, hey, man, I'm playing it, baby. Tonight. Chip. Oh, man, the blue orb. You got more of it. It's a fragmented blue orb, but what if it's actually yellow to someone, but do they just perceive it as yellow, but it's blue to them?
Yes.
But what if we're all in the Matrix, bro? What if air is poisonous, but it just kills us really slowly, bro?
Oh, God. Please, no.
What if when you eat the packets in shoe boxes that say don't eat, that wakes you up from the Matrix, bro?
You know what this actually reminds me? I did have a super, like, high sober thought the other day about just, like, what if the dryer lint is really, like, forbidden taffy?
What?
Yeah, just like what if dryer lint is secretly like the next flavor of Starburst or something, and like we're just sleeping on it.
It does it have to be dryer lint, or can it be like my belly button lint?
You know what? Belly button lint, as long as you get enough of it that it's taffy-like, I'd say it would work.
Well, lint isn't or do you just mean like the quantity of taffy?
No, like the consistency of it.
Ew, what?
Yes.
Lint isn't the consistency of taffy, though.
Not yet.
Okay.
You just gotta get it thick enough. And that's my high thought for the day.
Okay.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, shit.
Nicole and I are constantly talking about, because of like Derm's Clerman stuff, which will be posted like in segments soon.
Nice.
That like the devil is a good like his job is just to punish bad people. He is not a bad person. Like he is doing a noble job of keeping in evil confined and making sure they don't get to harm other people.
Okay.
Like he is a monster hunter, but instead of hunting the monsters, he's just like the warden of the Monsterverse. Oh my God, Godzilla's gonna be pissed, and so is the Dark Monsterverse. Oh man, Universal man. Oh, Creature from the Black Lagoon. He don't like Satan.
Of course he don't. Why would he?
I think actually, Creature from the Black Lagoon is the most okay of. Oh, you just died, dude.
I know.
I'm kidding. He jumped in the window, didn't he?
Of course he did. And he's just like, whatever.
He's so quick. Creature from the Black Lagoon isn't evil. He was just running on instincts, except I think in the later ones, Gillman becomes, because he like gets captured and I think being in like fresh water, he starts to evolve into a human, but in the last one, he goes crazy because his I guess not going crazy, his animal instincts come in, and he walks into the ocean, implying either he killed himself or he turned back into a Gillman and can breathe in water.
Huh.
It's a complex trilogy, guys. King, you? Oh, I'm Cody Rose, King of the Ring. You got a knuckle-scraping fart in the wind than anything else, no offense. Oh, listen to that beat going, I think. Puny human, do you know who I am?
Nah.
I shall show you the wrath of the mighty Goliam.
Goliam.
Oh no, he just kicked you hard, man.
Oh no, that's safe.
Okay, he just jumped down. He said, man, I don't drink, baby. I'm straight edge. Oh, whoa. He's eating rocks in his stomach that is a fire mouth?
Yeah, he is.
That Goliath is intense.
And he's just like you, James, because quite frankly, he's spitting.
Oh, nice. I thought you were going to say his stomach is full of holes because he has ulcers, and so do I.
I mean, those could be ulcers. Incandescent
Colossus Goliath.
What's incandescent? Is that a candle thing?
I don't know. Jinx, I'll be sorry for this. Okay, I'll kill you, sorry. You got a D ranking so far, dismal. You got a C rank, crazy. Hit him harder, dude.
I'm trying.
Get an S rank, like you're the best monster in Monster Rancher. So we were talking about that on the podcast today, mostly speaking Sentai. And do you know nothing about the Monster Rancher games?
Genuinely nothing.
Did you ever play Digimon World 1?
No, never played any Digimon game.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to think of games that are like this, but I don't think... It's like you raise a monster. But the cool thing about the monsters is you find them by putting in other discs. Like you go to a shrine and there are these monster discs within Monster Rancher. And you'll pop open the tray and then put another CD or DVD in, depending on what game you're playing. And then it'll read the information on the disc, and then depending on what the disc is, it will give you a specific kind of monster. And there are also like rare monsters that come from specific CDs. Like I think a rare Joker came from Backstreet Boys' Millennium or NSYNC's Millennium. I don't know which one was which.
Ooh.
And it was just a very fun game. We'd go around the neighborhood asking people for their CDs just to try them out.
Oh. That's really sweet.
Yeah. I wonder how playing an emulator of the game would work.
Honestly, I just imagine a lot of codes. Oh.
Well, because maybe you would just like mount another disc into it, but it would be weird because it would still have to read the code of the disc. I don't know how it would work. It's probably on YouTube explaining it, but yeah, I own the second and third game. The third one I think is much better because it's slightly easier, opposed to in the second one, when your monster dies, it's dead. But in the third one, you get a monster heart from your dead monster, and it will like take like it's probably like 5 or 10% of your stats, and then plus that to your new monster.
Okay.
And then give it like some of its attributes. So like if it's like, oh, it's a friendly monster, you might get the friendly attribute to the new monster.
Okay.
I curse my stars and glitter and me so low. He's reading from the Bible.
Shoot. If I recall correctly, he's actually reading William Blake.
Okay. Oh man, that was a bit beast, guys, from you know.
Guys, it's Frank.
Oh, that is kind of like Frank. Like Frank after he gets out of a bath.
Oh, what a good boy.
He's not a good boy when he takes a bath, though.
Oh, never mind.
The only time Frank has ever bitten me is actually bitten me.
Is in a bath?
Yeah.
Oh, Frank.
Yeah, like one time, luckily he only has one fang, so he just like bit right into my palm, or like into the meat of my hand.
Oh, okay.
Like where the pressure point is in your palm.
Aw, what a sweet little man thing.
He was pissed, but it's like, dude, you're covered in poop right now.
Oh,
because you slipped in the in the litter box.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Oh, how you slip in a litter box, buddy?
Because has arthritis and is also very, very clumsy. Oh, the clolinth pollen by now. Oh, what? Clolinth, it's a tree that grows in the underworld. In those strives of human blood, and those blood who it suck well. Let's just say they don't turn out too well. They turn to stone.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't. Wait, I have a cane. First, we need to exterminate some clonth roots. Smile.
God, he's such a handsome boy.
He looks like a young Marilyn Manson.
Does he?
Yeah.
I can kind of see it. Oh my God,
Whoa, he has 2 familiars? Shit, man.
He actually has a third.
Whoa, spoilers.
Whoa.
I know, I'm late. Shut it. I have cute freckles and I have teeth too. All the more to teeth you with. Yo, bro, this my claw. Oh, she's gonna make a
Ooh-wee.
bong out of that like in Pick of Destiny.
No. She actually makes a really cool new robot arm out of it.
Okay, I thought she was gonna 3D print it and turn it into a dildo.
That's a bad dragon.
Yeah, focus on the mission. I got a face and nice hair that flows in the wind.
Yeah, he does.
All right, man, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Guys, he got stylish. Will he get ass? Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look at how much cash you have now.
Oh man, hopefully I can buy some useful upgrades next time we play.
Yeah, guys. Hey, I've been James.
I've been Rudy.
And go to the links in the description. And we've been mostly playing PlayStation. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening.
And watching.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to that.